Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome to Dan ROX Rock Box. I hope we're all well. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Got Bear here, as he is going to be our grid master. So how are we all doing? Let's us all have a connect. It's nice to be here on a Sunday night and doing what we do best, these amazing communal grids that we do. Hi, Lucy. Hey, Ro. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Hope we're well. So tomorrow at 6:44 in the evening is the new moon. So this is the time for us to start that new chapter, that new cycle, that new phase, keeping us going forward. We're not going back. We're not going back to an old cycle. We keep going. And we've been doing this. Some of us have been with me, and we've done this right from March with the new moons and the full moons. So tonight we're just running through the things that we can do, because I know out there we've got our own altars, we've got our own grids. So it's really nice for you guys to take a little bit of this and inject it into your own personal altars. And again, we've also got the 12-month altar as well. So I know that there's people there who are just going to look at their altar tomorrow and just remove what doesn't need to be there and bring in something new. So that's really important. And then, so tomorrow it's all about the new chapter. What do we want to concentrate on? What do we want to build on? If we think from tomorrow, that moon is etching a little bit more, waning more to get waxing more to get to the full moon. So for us, it's about taking those little steps for us to reach that potential in ourselves, that fullness, that completeness. So we might have some intentions as well. And then the full moon, which is on the 3rd of August, we will come together then to really illuminate and to really enforce that potential that we've thought about. So, although I do want to have a little discussion why we're all here. And I know for some of you, you will be going soon because you've got the Aroma Wizards skincare workshop at 7. So I hope you all enjoyed that, for you guys who are going to that, and send my love to Anne Paulette and Georgie. I hope that they're doing well. But yeah, in August, the 3rd of August is the full moon, but just before that, the 1st of August is Lammas, which is one of the pagan festivals. So I don't know if you want to incorporate both of them. So I'll come online January, February, March, April, May, June, July, the 31st of July, and we can do a Lammas / full moon altar, or whether you want me to come on the 31st to do Lammas and then come on to the 2nd to do the full moon for the 3rd. I'm happy with whatever. But yeah, and then the idea of the new moon is building up. We get to the full moon and then we can release that energy. So anything that we've set today keeps us building, keeps us going. Full moon, we release that to the universe. So that keeps us then going while the moon is waning and that energy is dipping. We've got something there to keep us going through until we get back to the new moon. So I'm open to any suggestions how we celebrate the full moon. Okay. As it's, we only come on here to give you a little bit of a little bit of interest of what you can do, what we can achieve. So let us, yes, working in the moon energy is great. And that's what we've been doing this year. And I'll say this year because we started in March, so we only missed a couple of them, but we'll start this year and we'll carry on doing it. I love doing these and they're great. So I will bring up our gridding station. So here is the view. Now, don't worry if you can't see it's so clear, because what we'll do is at the end, I will disappear and we'll have this full screen just for you guys to take in a minute or two of that energy. And then when we completely finish the session, it will be up live for another 5 minutes, just so we can spend a little bit more time on this. But this is the gridding station that we're going to be working with. So this is my sacred space. This is my altar in the living room. And for my altar, I like to bring in the elements. So just here, you might just see my hand at the top there. This is my north direction. So here I've got a piece of fossilized wood to note that that is my north. North is the earth element. Okay. And then down here, we have the south. And south is fire. So I've got me garnet there to represent the fire. Then we have east. East is air. So I've got a nice slab of smoky quartz representing the element of air. And then over in the west, we have water, which I have a piece of aquamarine. Again, this is optional for you guys. If you want to bring in the elements, I'll just go through those to give you an idea of what. And you don't have to keep to those crystals. Look at your crystals at home and what represents earth to you, what represents fire to you, what represents air, and what represents water. So you can go with whatever it is you are drawn to. Over this side, we have the flower of life grid. Beautiful yantra board with the flower of life. And in the corners here, we have some gorgeous brown jade shell kind of bowls. If I just, these are what are in the corner, these gorgeous shells, which are lovely to decorate the altars with, but they've got a little indentation. So it's jade as in the green jade, but it's brown. And then it's just carved with a little indent, so we can still use those as miniature bowls. Okay. Here we've got my beautiful Atlantean water yantra. And we've got black moonstone in this corner and selenite in that, because I like to bring the water to the moons, because the moons are in control of the waters, not just on Earth, but in ourselves. So that's really nice for me. And then we've got our moon cycle board here, which in the center, we've got the beautiful lapis sphere, and then the two crescent moons to honor the triple goddess, the waxing, the full, and the waning. So the waxing represents the maiden, because she is growing. The full moon represents the mother, the pregnancy. And then you've got the waning, the crone. Okay. Or in the male version, it is the boy, the father, and the sage. So there are 3 gridding boards. Now we're using 3 because there are going to be people coming on here, and we're going to be using multiples of crystals. So we choose the 3 boards because it gives people the space and the room to see what's going on. So don't feel like you need to have 3 boards, because doing your own personal altar, you should be able to keep your intentions onto 1 board. We normally have an overflow with all of your lovely suggestions, so we keep the 3 boards up. So I also have a book of intentions. So this is for us guys to write in any words of encouragement, any words that are going to keep us going while we're building up to the full moon. And here, where my hand is at the top here, is my highlight bowl. So any visual intentions, I'm going to write down and I'm going to place into this bowl. And then over here, I've got my black moonstone bowl, which is for any emotional intentions. So anybody that's got any words that are emotional attachment, then I'll place into that bowl there. And visual, I'll place in to the highlight bowl. And they'll keep there then as a focus point. And again, if you're doing this on a personal level at home, use a piece of highlight and a piece of black moonstone and write your own little personal intentions down and place them on top, or any stone that you feel is your visual and your emotional crystal. It doesn't have to be highlight or black moonstone. I just love those 2 for the new moon. They're new moon crystals for me. Might not be for you. So there's a lot of things that we can cover. There's a lot of things that we can do. So for you guys, I've got Biggles over here, raring to go. And so just give yourselves a couple of minutes. Give yourself a couple of minutes just to sit, think about the last cycle. Think about, what did you learn? What did you bring in? What's ready to let go? What are you ready to shed? What are you ready to grow from? Okay. Was there something from the last cycle that is still needing to be worked on? These things might take stages. You might have done the first stage. You might now be needing to go on to the second stage. So just take a couple of moments and just think about any crystals that you wish for us to put onto these gridding boards for you. But if you don't hold a good knowledge of crystals, then just think of some words. And those words I will write down, but also we can link them with a crystal, and we can place a crystal as well. And if there's a particular board you want your crystals to go onto, your intentions, then once you've listed your crystal or words, just put flower for the flower of life, water for the water, and then moon for the moon cycle board. Okay, so now I've done my talking. It's now over to you guys to suggest what you want seeing on these grids. Okay, so I'll take it over to you guys. Don't rush. Take your time. Connect with yourself. What do you want to encourage from now to the full moon? What do you want to work on? What do you want to build on? Those shells are so pretty. They are, Julie. They might be coming up on the market on Friday. Here we go. Lovely. Lucy, can I please have green aventurine on the moon board? Of course you can, sweetheart.
I don't think we've got any green aventurine. There are some tumbles out there, but the one stone I didn't prep on. Oops.
On the moon board, please. Okay. Kim said no. I'm afraid they are. I'm afraid they are. But I wanted them to be around for the altars because they are gorgeous to use. So I'm so glad Biggles put them off from being up on the market until we did this one because it's that water element again. So Avril, citrine, please, Biggles. Lovely, Avril. Keep that positivity. Keep that abundance. You know, if we've got that abundance, if we've got that creativity going and we're feeling full, we're not going to realize what's lacking. We're not going to realize what we are letting go in this process. So beautiful. I'm just going to write down your words there, Tracy Dunning. Family and harmony. So I'm just writing those down. And then I'm just going to place them into the black moonstone bowl. Okay. And then we will add some crystals.
The citrine seems to have disappeared. There it is, found it. Uh-oh.
Any. I hope we all didn't just hear that noise. It sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah, it was a car backfiring.
Let's think of it as a car backfiring, shall we? We're not in the Bronx. Okay, so family and harmony. I'm thinking Iolite for that, sweetheart, for Tracy Dunning. On the waterboard. Okay. Oh, beautiful, Michelle Christopher. Yes. It's like we can take a bow in our emotions. That is fine. Okay. Rose quartz on the moon board, please. Okay. We haven't got no Menolite, I'm afraid, Georgie. So, yeah. Another one. If you feel or express the words that you get with Menolite, then we will try and match that with another crystal. Something for clarity on any board. Yes. Yes, we're going to go for those apotholite. Can you remember when you came round, Julie, and we showed you that the little bag of apotholite? We're going to put them on. Sarah Matthews. Pink calcite on the moon. The mango calcite on the moon board, please.
Raw, 'cause it's
Yes. Beautiful. Okay, and then there's always a place for quartz. Absolutely. So clear quartz. And then focus. No, sorry, emotional. I'm just reading this one out. Emotional and physical health.
What board was clear quartz?
No board. Any board. Focus on emotional and physical health. Lovely, Georgie. I will put that. That will go into the emotion. That will go into the black moonstone bowl. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful and absolutely self-love. Yes, Sarah. Definitely. Yes, I remember what you asked for this afternoon, Sandy, when you came round. I will not be repeating that, but I'll write it down and I'll put it in a bowl. We could put some garnet on there for you. That should perk things up. Fairy stone or the melanite. Yes, but we do have the charcelite. So once we've done the garnet for Sandy, Georgie, I'll get Adam to put the 2 pieces of charcelite on there as well. The fairy cross. You're welcome, Tracy. Carolyn, I'm going to write that down and I'm going to put that in the iolite bowl, the vision for you moving forward in my goddess light. Beautiful. And I will put your name on that as well, so the energy knows where to go to. Beautiful. So that is in the iolite bowl. So the 2 pieces of the charcelite, the slices.
Is there any particular board?
Nope. You're welcome, Michelle. Nice to see you here, sweetheart. So this is what we do when we come together to make an altar. If you join us on other live feeds, you'll see sometimes it's just me. But most of the other times, we like to get the community going and build this up. We also once a month will do a healing grid as well. We've already done one for July, so the next one will be August, where we all come together and do some healing grids, sending that out to ourselves or to other people. So and if you come across amethyst, yes, amethyst is calling. Beautiful. And if you might be noticing that I've got some incense burning. I'm not on fire. This is just a little bit of incense that is burning. And for you guys who have got an altar already set up and you're intending on making the changes, I would suggest just giving your altar a bit of a cleanse first. I've just got some Nangcham incense burning just to let them know that you're going to be altering the energies there. So a nice cleanse with smoke, with smudging, or with sound, whatever your preference is on cleansing. And then you can make the alterations that's needed. Nope. Any board you feel like you want to go for? Ah, Georgie, your fairy cross is in the center of the flower of life. And then Mad-Eye Moody, Mr. Kim, he would like some clear quartz on the flower of life. Please, Bababs. And then Shardy's got some words for me. Grief and physical healing. Okay, I'm going to put that in the moonstone bowl for you there, Shardy. That's in the black moonstone. And crystals for have you got the green opal there, babes? I'm going to put some green opal on there for that grief and the physical healing. So I'm going to put some green opal on the boards for you, Shardy. No, I'll leave that for you, sweetheart. Okay, Michelle. Healing. Absolutely. The turquoise on the Atlantean waterboard for Michelle Christopher. Yeah, we're such a lovely group, and tomorrow is our development group on a Monday, which will be 6:30. give me a chance to come back from work. And tomorrow, I think I might mix it up a bit. I might stick with the same crystal cards that I've been working with. But as animals play an important role in our lives, I will be picking you a crystal card, and I'll also be picking you a power animal card as well. Atlantean, please. So we can see how both of those will give you guidance from the week coming. Okay. Serpentine. I don't think we've got any tumbles left, have we?
I can put a slice somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
No problem, Lucy. Serpentine is going to be there. Julie, do not ask her what she asked for, please. If you're going to the Aroma Wizards tonight, have that conversation on there, okay? Have that conversation on that one.
Where was it?
Anywhere. Oh, waterboard, Serpentine. I know, I really should stop saying waterboard.
Okay.
Oh, Sandy, we can't have that conversation on here. I can't believe you've just done that. Pink opal. We got any smaller pieces? For emotional.
Where's it going?
On any board. And balance. So that will be in the Black Moonstone bowl as well. Thank you very much, Lucy. You're welcome, Carolyn. Thank you. Moonstone on Flower of Life board, please.
And you can type because I have a big blackout, but I've got rainbow from there.
Oh, yeah, rainbow. Let's have a bit of rainbow because she has asked for Heartwood Healing Temple in the Eyelight bowl, please.
Which bowl? Where was this for?
So that's for the Flower of Life, please, darling. Heartwood Healing Temple. Thank you very much, Michelle. And that is going into the Eyelight bowl. So hopefully you guys can see how this is coming along. Like I said, I will put my screen down and let this be bigger for that. Michelle, count me into all of them, please. I love the interactivity of this. Oh, thank you so much. These are our favorites. We say it's all the time when we do one of these because it is brilliant. Lapis the best. Oh, it is, Avril. I think that's why Adam chose it for the moon cycle. Absolutely. Jade on the Flower of Life, please, Bear.
Jade,
yep, that's correct.
What you could do is if you wanted to make it full screen but still be heard, you can. No, doesn't that work.
Oh, Avril, we're quite. We've got the window open, and then we've got the door closed. Very often, when we smudge, which is a form of cleansing, and I do love smoke for doing that, we have lost count how many times we've set the fire alarm off. By
What do you say, we?
Well, yeah, me. Me. I'll get carried away. Okay. You're welcome, Georgie. Lapis on the flower of life, please, Bear.
Who's that from?
That's from our Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. Well, she knows we've got lapis because she was here earlier.
She was. Sandy came out to see us earlier on and had a rumble in our tumble drawer.
Was that flower of life?
Flower of life, yes, please.
Oh, that one's going to be pretty much full.
Oh no, because somebody would like some orange calcite on there.
I can add some orange calcite.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so the flower of life is going to be a little bit chocker after the lapis and the orange calcite. So if you have commented past Sarah Matthews' orange calcite on the flower of life, then forgive us. We will move it on to another grid. So please forgive us for that. Forgive me, newbie here. What's fairy cross? So there's two types of the fairy cross. The one that we've got is the charcelite. If I just take it off the grid.
I've got another one down
Oh.
here.
Thank you, sweetheart. Saves disturbing that one. So this is charcelite. So you can see how we've got the brown mineral here, and then the darker mineral forms a cross. So this is for people to keep the faith. It's got nothing to do with Christianity. It's got nothing to do with that significance of the cross, but it helps us to keep the faith of what keeps us going, what allows us to move on. Very nice to connect with past loved ones. So people use it a lot in mediumships, or just to feel that energy of people who are passed over and to bring them near, especially near anniversaries of their death, their birth, or an importance. So that's a focus. The other one is Strawmanlite, which is like an actual cross that's formed in a mineral as well. So orange calcite is on there. Thank you, sweetheart. Snowflake obsidian on the moon board, please. The transition from dark to light. Love it, Kim. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to miss you guys this week, but I did drop a message to say that we are free on Saturday. So if you two are not going around any beautiful gardens, you know that there's always a table, a couple of chairs, and a kettle. You're more than welcome to come round and have a chinwag. Yeah, I'm a bit lost this week without my two ears to talk to, so it'd be nice to see you. Shardy, thank you, Dan. Green opal keeps coming up. Took my new pink opal to bed last night. Lovely, lovely. Enjoy. Avril, any ruby lying around? Well, yeah, we have a couple of bits of ruby lying around.
4 pieces of ruby.
Oh, we have 4 pieces. Fantastic.
Can it go on the middle one?
It can go on the middle one. Yeah. You're very welcome, Michelle. Manifestation, absolutely. Thank you, Carolyn.
And that sits nicely with the garnet.
Yeah, the ruby and the garnet would be really nice with that.
Okay.
Yes, only Sandy can ask something like that. Absolutely. Larimar. We haven't got any Larimar that's small enough for the grid boards.
It's got some nice little hammers in it.
Yeah, instead of that, with the sea tides, we will go with Georgie. We'll go with Amazonite, because it's a member of the Felspar family. So keeping in link with the moon and how that connects with the tides. So yeah, sorry, we've only got whacking great big pieces of Larimar, and yeah, that wouldn't fit on the board. Yeah, so that'll go on the moon board. Hey Janet, hope you're well, sweetheart. You're welcome, Tracy, anytime at all. We can explain it if we know it. If we don't know it, we can't explain it. So, the pedalite.
The balls. There might be some. I don't know. We gifted them all away, didn't we? I think tumble wise.
Yeah, no. Lepidolite. We haven't. I don't know if we've got any lepidolite anywhere. Could you think of another one? Okay. So, on Saturday, Julie, anytime.
Not at 9 a.m.
Well, no, not 9 o'clock. I don't behave yourself. But obviously, you know, make sure you've got yourself a nice 4-hour slot for us to have a little chin wag and a catch up. So, yeah. Have we got the aquamarines? Have you?
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah. Could I have them on the waterboard, on the water grid? That still sounds.
Atlantean.
Yeah, the Atlantean.
Right. So I'm going to put those.
Okay, so I've just suggested aquamarine, and that's going on the Atlantean waterboard.
So that's going up.
Waterboard. I still said waterboard.
So
I can't stop saying waterboard. Southwest Water's going to earn a fortune with me.
So on that one we have 1, 2, 6 spots left on that one. So that's either 1, 4 and 1, 2 or 3 2s.
Okay, so on the Atlantean board, we still have room for 3 more crystals or 2 crystals. So, Mukite. Oh, Sarah, was you listening in there? Because when Adam was rummaging through, he mentioned Mukite. So, great connection there.
Tumbles or cute little.
We'll go for the tumbles.
And grid.
Well, there's only. Shall we go on the moon?
I've got 4 spaces left on the moon.
We'll go on the moon board.
Although I could put somebody in each corner.
Okay, so is that the moon board?
That's the moon board
completed.
Probably put 1 more crystal. Who else is that for?
Okay, so the moon board is completed, although we can put something on the corners there. Any agate? We've got the carnelians, yeah. Yeah, we'll whack some carnelians on there.
4?
Yes.
How much any board?
Any board.
Well, I'm going to put them then on the Atlantean.
Okay, so they're going to go on the Atlantean, the agate.
And there's space for 2 pieces left on there then.
And then we just got room for 2 pieces on the Atlantean board. And that would be it. Georgie, have you got any animals for spirit animal totems? I love bear if you have. My daddy was bear and was his birthday on the 14th of July. Oh, so there, Georgie, Adam is just showing you a clear quartz bear.
Perfect.
And that's going in the center of the Atlantean board. So, or an owl or stag. I don't know where they'd fit, but I'm getting those animals. We've got the bear.
No, I don't have a horse yet. Or deer. I haven't got a deer.
There's one upstairs, or is that gone?
Gone.
Oh, they've all gone. All Bambi's left.
I think so.
So yeah, so it's just an owl.
No, they're gone. They're in the market.
Oh, even the fly-white ones.
No, but they're in the bottom tray.
Okay.
It's not really. I could put an owl in the corner.
So that, I think.
Show me that.
So here's a beautiful labradorite owl. And then Adam's going to place that in the corner. Yeah, we've got clear quartz on the Flower of Life, and we've already got clear quartz at the Atlantean. So do you want anything to close that?
I'm going to put some clear quartz on the moon to amplify it.
Okay, so yeah. So Bear's just putting some clear quartz on the moon board because that's the only board that's lacking the clear quartz, which are going to amplify these energies. And then we're just going to put, after the clear quartz on the moon board, we'll put some sugilite on the Atlantean board. And I think then we are full. But if you've still got any words that you want me to put in the highlight bowl, any visions, any visualizations you want to work on, or anything emotional, I can put that on the in the Moonstone bowl. So again, we've got those that we can put up. Just while Adam is finishing off the boards. They do look amazing. They do look beautiful. Again, spellbound by how well we have done. And we've got some crescent moons I've just seen out the back there. If I get my talking stick. So we've got the selenite crescent moon there, surrounded by smoky quartz crescent moons. And then, are they the hematoid?
Golden healer.
And then the golden healer crescent moons at the side of there. So if there's any words to add on to, then please do. But don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be doing our development night, and we'll be working with the cards. So we'll be working with a pack of crystal cards and a pack of power animal cards. And just to give you an outlook on the week to come, anything there that can help you through the week. Forgiveness. For the Julie. And what was the consensus for the Lammas and the full moon? Are we doing that as a joint one? Okay. Yeah, I think joint. Let's big up the time of harvest for llamas. Oh no. That was visual. Yeah. Visual. Selling your cottage has gone into the eye light, Shardy. Reconnection. Beautiful.
Why is she selling her cottage? She's not moving away, is she?
She's selling her cottage, but she's not moving from the southwest. We need Shardy in our lives. We need the flute circle to come up. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Joint would be easier for you guys. It would, but, you know, it's nice to come on twice. But I think if there's a little bit more of a gap, I would have done individual. But because it's only a day in between Lammas and the full moon, I think it would be brilliant for us to do that together. So absolutely. So guys, I will now just ask you guys just to clear your minds, ground yourselves, and I'm going to just come down and pop this gridding screen up full for 2 minutes for you guys to connect, to take what you wish from these altars that we have made. Ready, you know, the new moon isn't until tomorrow. So please, any ideas you've taken from tonight for your own altars, for your own grids tomorrow, please do so. Share some pictures, share what you wish. But I'm going to put this one up for you guys to take that. And then I'm going to pop back and we're going to do a little bit more chatting before I let you all go. Okay. Thank you very much, Julie. Give my love to Anne and Georgie. Enjoy. It's an amazing workshop. So I'm going to bow down and let this one take center stage. And I'll see you all in 2 minutes. Enjoy the energy. There we go. Pretty awesome work there, guys. And like I said, we'll leave, when I sign out, we'll leave the screen up again for 5 minutes, just so you can take in a little bit more if you need to. and Adam will also take individual pictures of the boards and pop them onto our business page, so you can draw off more if you couldn't connect with a particular board during this live. So before we wrap things up for tonight, also for some reason these communal altars seem to be quicker than my own talks, so I need to take some hints from how this works and how can I shorten my own live. 11 a.m. will be brilliant on Saturday, Kim. We'll look forward to that. Shardy, Adam's still got a little bit. He's not, the driving centre, the test centre isn't open yet. He's still got a few more lessons to go before his test. So, yeah, that will be a little bit, boop. But hopefully the weather might still be good for that, for when that has happened. We're hoping September time. September time. But yeah, tomorrow, join us for the development club at 6:30, because I don't finish work till 5:30. So by the time I get home, it'll be 6 o'clock. Let me have a coffee. Let me defluff the muggle job, and then I will come on at 6:30 to do some cards for you guys. And then Wednesday, I'll be coming on at 6:30 just to chat a little bit more about these workshops that we unleashed on yesterday and today. We're doing some online workshops for people because we can't meet in person. We can't do the physical workshops. So my Sharkle workshops are on hold at the moment, which I do in person. But we have launched 3, one yesterday, 2 today, of some we can do on Zoom. So I'll be coming on Wednesday to talk a little bit more about those 3 workshops. Now, Thursday, forget Friday. Fridays don't happen. Thursday is our new day for the markets, and they will be at 6:30. We felt like now we've taken it back, because we used to do them at 5. Now with 6 o'clock is too short for me to finish work and to do that. And 6:30, we won't be able to do it in half an hour to then catch up with the beautiful Esther on Moonkestrel. So we thought, actually, let's do it Thursday. So if we do run over, we're not going to interrupt the beautiful Esther, and we can participate on what she does there as well. So Thursday is the new day for the markets at 6:30. So forget Friday, forget that. It's Thursdays now, and then that will be it. And then Saturday, I've got the beautiful Moody's coming to see us, so that will be fun. Is there any questions at all from you guys? Anything at all that you wish to ask, you wish to discuss, you want to know more? Anyone can join in. Absolutely. Anybody can join in. And what we do on Facebook is free. I mean, we've been doing this since the 21st of March. We've been doing these talks and everything, and these are all free. Unfortunately, Michelle, you mentioned the defluff the muggle job. I'm actually going to be defluffing it totally in a month's time. I handed my notice in on Friday, and this is why we're now running some workshops on Zoom, which do come as a cost, just to tie us over so we can earn an income. So this is going to be my full-time employment. So we will discuss that. But you are more than welcome to join what we do here. And we're also going to be looking at doing a development group in September, the 3rd Monday of every month from September, we're going to be doing a development group on Zoom as well, so we can get together and really fine tune what we want to work on and what we want to progress, what we want to achieve. So absolutely. So hint market. No, if that, Georgie, means do you want to have a little sneaky preview of the market? No, but the owl was up in the market. The labradorite owl that's on the altar, that's in the market. The brown jade shells, they're coming up in the market. So we've given you a little bit of a preview, and then the photos will be taken. The preview page will be put up tomorrow. The event page is already there. So we'll take the pictures for the market, get them up, ready for Thursday, the new day for the markets. It is a new chapter for us. So yeah, the all the events, Michelle, they are all now on our business page. So yesterday we started off with the conservation with crystals, which I'm really excited about, and I can't wait to talk a little bit more about that on Wednesday. And then today, it's a kind of magic, which we'll be exploring 6 crystals, and we will be posting those crystals out to the attendees. That's event is already on there. And then dark crystals, where we'll be looking at the black crystals. That's also on there as well. So anybody who is interested, let us know. And unfortunately, on face-to-face workshops, we normally ask for a deposit, and then you pay the rest on the day when you show up. Now, in the virtual world, that's not going to happen. So unfortunately, we are going to have to ask for the money up front, and then that will guarantee your seat, your place on that. But everybody's welcome. Everybody is good to join. What we've created here, the community, what you guys have created, not just us, you guys, it's been amazing. So we definitely want to carry that forward and keep going with that. So I'm happy to leave this here now tonight. You've been amazing. Thank you for coming together. Thank you for creating these amazing boards. And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the new moon. So I'm going to sign out, have this beautiful grid view up for 5 minutes, and then we will close it down. So look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at 6:30 for a card for the week, your guidance for the week. So have a lovely Monday, guys. Have a beautiful evening tonight, and look forward to catching up with you tomorrow evening. Thank you for being here. You're all amazing. Love you lots. I'm out of here. Have a good one. You're all welcome. Thank you so much.